As the new RBI governor gets ready to take charge on September 4th, CNBC TV 18's Latha Venkatesh caught up with some of the biggest names of the banking sector at the IACC annual convention to understand the expectations from Urjit Patel and the changes that are required.
For paying 11% or 12% interest cost for infrastructure projects is not economically viable. In the whole world, the interest cost is very less. I know the constraint of Reserve Bank and Finance Ministry, but I am expecting from them that he can reduce cost at least by 2%. And that can be a great thing for the infrastructure, where we can make the project economically viable.
There is nothing preventing banks to lend to companies which are in stress. That's an individual decision. There's nobody coming in the way. So the larger issue to me is, for the flow of money to happen better and for the structural issues with respect to settlements happening. The government, in fact, is a significant litigator in most matters. Things sometimes never get settled. Disputes are continuously escalated, whether it is NHAI or whatever else it is. So I think that's where we have to focus on. And expecting the governor of RBI to solve the problem is in that sense, I think the real issues is probably, to my mind, elsewhere.
Okay, so agenda is really for the government, less for the RBI. But there could be an agenda for the RBI as well, Mr. Tiwari. What would your expectation or request be to the Reserve Bank?
Look, one thing which everybody has corroborated is the continuance of the same person from the fraternity of Reserve Bank of India. He has been there for over 3 years now. So continuity would be there. Even if you look from the political point of view, 2019 elections, if you have a new governor, he may come with some different point of view, and getting adjusted to the Reserve Bank would have taken some time. So here is a master stroke, that same person who has been in the system for long. So it fits the bill from all angles.
Your take, ma'am, liquidity, that seemed to be maybe even a double-edged sword for the banks. It also pushed down yields, and therefore, they were taking away a bit of the lending, the markets. Do you think things will continue, or do you expect that liquidity could look different?
I think this stance that they have taken, that they'll bring liquidity to neutral, is very good. It needs to be maintained. As you know, some amount of liquidity will go out with the FCNB redemptions. So it's important for us to have comfort on the liquidity side. And there I hope that the new governor will maintain the same stance. But overall, as Mr. Tiwari is saying, that he was also part of the team that put in place the inflation targeting mechanism. So I don't think anything will change there. In a way, as you can understand, it's a good thing, because if you do not have low inflation, you cannot have sustained growth.